Good morning all. So yesterday we were doing CLR of 1. I told you how to consider the canonical set of items. CLR of 1 also can be divided into two parts. One is construction of canonical set of items, that is LR of 1 items. Then based on those LR of 1 items, we consider the Parsing table. So I told you yesterday how to consider the LR of 1 items, and we have done one example also. This one. So for this we have considered. Now we do the standard question. This is the standard question. For this standard question, we consider the Parsing table. But as of now, I didn't tell you how to consider the Parsing table. Okay, but I told you how to consider the CLR of 1 items, that is LR of 1 items. Okay, canonical set of items. So first you consider the LR of 1 items, then I tell you how to consider the Parsing table. Okay, so initially what must we do? Initially we must add an augmented production. What is the augmented production? S dash there is dot S comma dollar. Okay, dot of S, therefore add every portion of S. S has only one production, CC. Now, hello, we wrote this production from this place, and here to the right side of S, nothing. When there is nothing, I told you na, so copy the look ahead. Otherwise, if you want to follow the procedure, here beta is epsilon and A is dollar, beta A, epsilon dollar is dollar. First of dollar is dollar. Anyway, you get the same. Now dot after C, it is a non-terminal, so add every portion of C. C has two productions, one is AC and the other one is D. Okay, add the two productions. Now C after, hello, are you following? So these two productions I wrote from this place, Now C after, what is the symbol here? C. So first of C followed by dollar. Okay, suppose C has epsilon, suppose first of C is A comma epsilon. Are you following? First of C is A comma epsilon. Then what must we do? Delete the epsilon, then take the union of this one. Then what will you get? A comma dollar you will get. A comma dollar you will get. That is the meaning of this one. Okay, now, and even yesterday or day before yesterday, one person has asked me, and he was asking in the group that one production is there. I don't remember exactly what is that production, but one production is there like this, and something like this. There is one production, and A there is AA and epsilon. I don't remember exactly. Okay, but here it is checking for LL of 1. This is, so what is LL of 1? Take the first of this one, first of this one, and first of this one. If they have common elements, then it is not LL of 1. That is the okay. Okay, and here you know that very well. Here is simply it is B. Okay, now first of AB is nothing but first of A. Yes or no? First of AB is nothing but first of A. First of A is what? A comma epsilon. But in the explanation in the class, I wrote A comma B. He was asking how it is A comma B. Okay, and the day before yesterday, I think the doubt. So it is first of AB is nothing but first of A. First of A is A comma epsilon. But in the class, I wrote A comma B. So that time I explained. After explanation only, I wrote like this. How did I write this one? Here first of A is A comma epsilon. When it is epsilon, first, whenever you are finding the first of A, directly if you get epsilon, okay, we will take it. But when you are finding first of another one, yes, we are finding here first of capital A. So first of capital A is A comma epsilon. When it is epsilon, delete it, come to right side, union B. Then you will get A comma B. That's okay. Then A comma B and B, there is a intersection not equal to 5 plus not LL of 1. So similarly, here also, if here dot of C we have added, and first of C. If first of C has epsilon, delete epsilon. Then if you go to right side, Dollar will be there, and the look ahead dollar will come. Okay, like that. Now, so I repeat this point. So we have for dot after C, we have added, and first of C. What is first of C? First of C, here A and also D. So you add A and D. Here also A and D. Do you understand? Okay. Now dot after C, its productions. And first of C, A and D. Dot of terminal, dot of terminal. So close this one. Close this one. And name this as I naught. I naught. Now we write the go to for every shift symbol in I naught. That is I naught comma S, I naught comma C, I naught comma A, I naught comma D. Go to of I naught comma S. I naught comma S. What is the meaning of I naught comma S? Just move the dot. Move the dot. Okay. Just move the dot. Now dot after nothing. If dot after nothing, just close it. Just close it. Okay. Because we cannot add any other productions. And name it as I1. Okay. Now I naught comma C. I naught comma C. I naught comma C. Go to of I naught comma capital C. Okay. So what will you get? S derives C dot C. First we will shift the dot. Okay. We have shifted the dot, and after shifting the dot, here dot after C is there. It is a non-terminal. Therefore, add every portion of C. C has two productions. One is AC and the other one is D. Do you understand? I repeat, dot of C. If you shift the dot will come here. Dot after C, its productions. Now, these two productions we wrote from this place, from that place. And here C after what is the symbol? Nothing. When C after nothing, then whatever the look ahead, just copy that. Okay. Now, dot of terminal. So, you cannot add any other productions in this one. So, close this and name it as I2. Do you understand? Now, this is done. Now, come to this one. I naught comma A. I naught comma small a. So, go to of I naught. I'll write here. Go to of I naught comma small a. Hello, this one. Are you following? This one. Now, C derives A dot C and A or D. Just move the dot. Yes, I have moved the dot. Okay, no? I have moved the dot. Now, here dot after we have C. Therefore, add every portion of C. C has two productions. One is AC and the other one is D. Okay. Now, C after what is here? Nothing. When there is nothing, then whatever the look ahead, just copy them. Now, close it. Now, close it. Now, this will be, this is and I3. Do you understand? This is I3. Any doubt regarding this? So, just move the dot. I have moved the dot, and dot after C, its productions. C after nothing. If nothing, then copy the look ahead. Yes, I have copied. Now, come to the last production of I naught. Go to of I naught comma D, this one. So, what will we get? Just move the dot. Yes, I have moved the dot, and this is the look. These are the look aheads. Now, dot after nothing. If dot after nothing, just close it. Just close it, because we cannot add any other productions. And name this as I4. So we have completed I0. I0 comma S, I0 comma capital C, I0 comma A, I0 comma D. Now we will go for I1. We will go for I1. Do we have any shift symbol in I1? Shift symbol, dot after, nothing. So don't think that look ahead is there. No, look ahead is different. Look ahead is not part of the production. Okay, so we cannot write the go to for I1. Now come to I2, yes, it is a shift symbol. So for this shift symbol, we write the go to. Okay, I am writing here go to of I2 comma capital C. So what will we get? So just move the dot, CC dot comma dollar, is it? Just move the dot. Yes, I have moved the dot. And dot after, what is the symbol here? Dot after nothing. So we cannot add any other productions in this state. So close this and name this as I5, because already I4 is done. So the first production is done. Now come to the second production. The second one, this is done, and here. So go to off, I write here, go to off, this is I2 na, I2 comma, what is the symbol here? A, I2 comma A. What will we get? Just move the dot, A dot C comma dollar. Okay, for this I2 comma small a, just move the dot. Yes, I have moved the dot, and dot after C, therefore add every portion of C. C has two portions, one is AC and the other one is D. Okay, now C here, because of this C we wrote here, and C after nothing. If C after nothing, then whatever the look ahead, just copy them. Now done, because we cannot add any other productions, because after dot terminal. So close this one and just observe, is this state already derived? Is this same state do we have earlier anywhere? Now look at this, this whole one. So that new state almost equal to this one. See this one, this one I3, but this and this not exactly same. If it is everything is same, then only you can say I2 comma A is I3. But what is here? C dash A dot C here also, C dash dot AC here also, C dash dot D here also. But what is the look ahead here? A and D. What is the look ahead here? Dollar. So how could be these two are same? No, these two are not same states. So don't think that I will give this as I3 name. No, this is not I3. It is a different one. So you give the new name. Let it be I6, because I5 already done. I6. Okay. Now, so I3 comma C. Sorry, this is what is this one? I2 comma C. I2 comma small a. Now I2 comma D. Go to off I2 comma D. What will we get? This one. Are you following? This one. C dash D dot comma dollar. Now here, do we have the same state? Of course we have this one, but this is C dash D dot, the look aheads are A and D. There that is also C dash D dot, but here look aheads are A and D, and there look aheads are dollar. Okay, look ahead is dollar. So both are not same. When both are not same, you cannot give the same name. So give the new name. Let it be I7. Okay, this is I7. Now guys, we have done I2 comma C, I2 comma A, I2 comma D. So it is done. Now go to I3. I3 comma C, I3 comma A, I3 comma D. Then I4. I4 is already done. Then I5. This is done. I5 done. I6 comma C, I6 comma A, I6 comma D. Like this you continue. So tell me how many states you have. So copy this one. Diksha Shekhar, after how much time you will start another topic? I missed yesterday's class. Okay, if you have missed yesterday's class, have you not watched the recorded videos? Have you not watched the recorded videos, Diksha? Yesterday, because of some students like you, only I have taken only 6 hours of class. Instead of 8 hours, I have taken only 6 hours of class yesterday. Not even 6 hours. I think 5 hours, 15 minutes only I have taken yesterday. I started 10 to 1:15. I think I have taken 10 to 1. 10 to 1 I have taken 3 hours. Then 1 to 1:45 lunch break. Then 1:45 I started till 4 o'clock. Just 5 hours 45 minutes. No, 5 hours 15 minutes like that I have taken. Only 5 hours nearly. Diksha, you can watch those videos na. So night, haven't you watched that? Diksha Shekhar, Mr. or Miss? Yeah, total 10 states, 0 to 9. Yes, I0 to I9. I0 to I9. It's good. Yes. Atul Chune, not 7 states, it is 10 states. Check your answer. Vivek Sharma, 10 states total, I0 to I9. Tushar. Diksha, actually try to follow the class, because day before yesterday you have attended for the class. You know how to write this LR of 0 items in SLR of 1, but only the thing you have missed the shortcut techniques. It doesn't matter, it don't give you that much of pain to understand, because you know how to find the first and follow. You have a little bit idea about the consistion of LR of 0 items in SLR of 1. So easily, aram se you can follow. Just keep watching the class. That's it. Don't think that I cannot follow. Yes, you can follow absolutely. Okay, I'll move forward. How to do CLR of n? Don't worry, you don't have CLR of n. N is only one. In the starting day, I told you LR of k. LR of k. Our limitation is only 1. K is limited to 1. So don't worry that. LR of 2, LR of 3. Somebody has asked me. Okay, now this is I2 is completed. I am going for I3. This is I3. Okay, this is I3. I2 comma D. Okay, then I will write this I3, go to of I3 comma C. I3 comma C. What will I get? C derives AC dot. No, just move the dot. AC dot. A and D. A and D. Okay. So this will be a new state. This will be a new state. And let it be I8. I8. Okay. Now we'll go to next symbol, this one. I3 comma A. I3 comma small a. Go to of I3 comma small a. Hello, what will you get if you write the go to for this one? What will you get? C derives A dot C. Just move the dot. I3 comma A. Just move the dot. Okay. Dot after C. So add its productions AC and D. Okay. Now C after nothing. Then copy the look ahead. A and D. A and D. Are you following? Are you following? I3 comma A. Just move the dot. Yes, I have moved the dot. And dot after C, add its productions. C after nothing, copy the look ahead. And this is the new state. And this one both are same or not? Look at this and this both are same as it is. So I should not give a new name. So what should I do? I3 comma A, I'll go for I3 only. I3 comma A is I3 only. Okay. I3 comma A is I3 only. Got it? Now this is I3 comma D. What will you get? C derives D dot A and D. C derives I3 comma D. Dot will go forward, which is this one, I4. C derives D dot A and D, which is I4. Are you following? I3 comma D, you will get this one, which is I4. I write that. Go to of I3 comma D is I4 only. Okay, na? Now I3 is done. I4 already done. Then I5 is also already done. Then I6, this one, I6. Go to of I6 comma capital C, this one, capital C. Okay. So how to write this one? AC dot comma dollar. Yes or no? Just move the dot. Yes, I have moved the dot. And after dot, what is the symbol here? Nothing. So you cannot add further. And this one has not created earlier. So name it as I9. You look at this. You look at this anywhere. Yeah, here we have AC dot A and D. But there, what is that? AC dot dollar. This is AC dot A and D, and that is AC dot dollar, which are different because lookouts are different. When the lookouts are different, you must give the new name. Okay, you must give the new name. So that is the reason I have given as I9. Okay, next. So this is I6 comma C. Next, I6 comma next symbol A. Go to of I6 comma small a. What will you get? Just move the dot. A dot C, which means this one. Again C is productions. So you will get I6 comma A, the same I6. I6 comma A is I6. Next, go to of I6 comma D. I6 comma D, this one. C derives D dot dollar, which is this one, I7, which is I7. So I6 is completed and I7 already completed. I8 dot after nothing, completed. I9, dot after nothing, completed. So that's all. So we have 0 to 9 states total. 0 to I0 to I9, which is 10 states. Total we have 10 states. So anybody if still has not done, you just copy this one. Copy this. Okay, this is I3 comma A, I3 comma A, I3 comma A is same. So that's the reason I3 comma A is I3. Okay, so based on LR of 1 items, we consider the Parsing table. How to consider the Parsing table? Okay. I6 का फर्स्ट वाला B तो होगा, B यहाँ पे कहाँ है? I6 का फर्स्ट वाला B तो होगा. क्या B तो होगा? मतलब क्या? आर्यन जयसवाल. I6, what is I6? I2 comma A. What is I2? Okay, there is. So A dot C dollar, dot के बाद C, C dot A C dot D and dollar. It's correct. I6 is perfect, boss. Aryan Jaiswal. So Mr. Rishabh, you just copy. I wrote all of them. So I0 to I9. Vaibhav, LL of 2, LL of 3, I will tell you. LL of 2, LL of 3, I will tell you. Don't worry. Copied? Copied. So tomorrow I will upload the syntax analysis workbook solutions. So before that you just try all the questions. Or if not tomorrow, I'll give you one more day. Because some of you have not attended for the class, they will watch this today in recorded version. Then they will solve tomorrow, and most probably 90% I will try to upload tomorrow. But thing is, before uploading, I want you all to solve the workbook. If video is available, many of you feel that lazy, so you directly watch the video. Some of you directly watch the video. They don't want to try. So if video is not available, then at least you will try. That is my feeling. Okay? Shall I go forward? So based on this, how to construct the parsing table. So consisting of CLR of 1 parsing table. As in the case of SLR of 1, CLR of 1 also has two parts. Parsing table can be divided into two parts. One is action, the other one is go to. Action and go to. And action part will contains all the terminals, and go to part will contains all the non-terminals. Do you remember this one? This is SLR of 1. This is SLR of 1 table. Action part and go to part. Action part will contains all the terminals excluding epsilon, including dollar. Even though epsilon is there, we don't take. Even though epsilon is not there, it is there, whether it is there or not there, we will take dollar, we don't take epsilon. And states, go to. Go to will contain only the non-terminals excluding augmented. We don't take S dash in the go to part. So this is what the structure of the SLRF1 partition table. The same structure for CLRF1 also. But constructing CLRF1 partition table is more easier than this one. So compared to SLRF1, construction of CLRF1 partition table is easy. But in SLRF1, construction of canonical set of items, these canonical set of items, LR of 0 items are easy. Because these are easy because we don't need to find, we need not to find the looky heads. Whereas in the case of CLRF1, you have to find the looky heads. So because of the looky heads, it's somewhat not as easy as SLRF1. Okay, but table is more easier than the SLRF1. So whoever absent for yesterday's class, they also can understand this construction of this partition table easily. Okay, now here it has two parts, action and go to. Do you identify here? This is the grammar. What are the terminals here? What are the terminals? A and D. The terminals are A and D. So we have only two terminals, A and D. And what are the non-terminals? The non-terminals are S and C. Okay. Now the table. This is the table. It will have action and go to. The terminals are A and D. So A, D and dollar, excluding epsilon, including dollar, A, D, dollar. And the non-terminals are S and C. And what are the states here? We have 10 states, 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the states column, action and go to. Simple. Okay. Now, how to construct the action part? Easy guys, even though anybody absent for yesterday's class also, you will understand. Listen. The action, if you understand this one, then it will be easy in SLRF1 also. Okay, you will understand. You can understand the previous one. The action part of the table. Will be filled as follows. Okay, now whatever the state you take out of these 10 states, whatever the state you take, in that state whatever the production you consider, it will be of two different types, either dot reach the end or dot not reach the end, that is kernel items or non-kernel items. Okay, so if the dot reach the end, like this, if the dot reach the end, for the dot reach the end, we enter in the action part. Okay, whatever the productions where the dot has reached the end, for those productions we enter in the action part. You remember in SLRF1, any production the dot reach the end. So what we have done for this production, suppose it is in I1. So in first row I1, if it is I2, second row, what we have done, reduce by A dash alpha. If its production number is 1, we wrote R1, where in follow of A. You remember here also, whatever the production in which the dot has reached the end, for all those we write the reduce. But comparatively, filling the table in SLRF1 is more easier than filling the table in CLRF1 is more easier than SLRF1. Okay, that is, we will see later how it is. So whatever the production you consider in this in these states, either dot reach the end or dot not reach the end. Here dot is not reach the end. Here dot is not reach the end. Okay. So for this, wherever the dot is not reach the end, means after dot some symbol will be there. If dot after it is a non-terminal, yes, it is a non-terminal. Dot after terminal, example is dot after non-terminal, dot after terminal. So dot after it is a non-terminal for those productions, for this production and for this production and for this production, wherever dot after non-terminal, for all those productions we enter in the go to part, because go to part will have the non-terminals. Go to part will have the non-terminals, and whatever that dot after terminal, simply the shift symbol. If shift symbol is a terminal, because the shift symbol is a terminal, because in action part we will take the terminals and go to part we will take the non-terminals. So shift symbol is terminal, we enter in the action part. Shift symbol is a non-terminal, we enter in the go to part. Simple. Okay. And if shift symbol is a terminal, example, this is A, we write the go to for every shift symbol. I2, go to, this is I2, go to of I2 comma A. You can see go to of I2 comma A. This is I2 comma A. And what is the name of the state? I6. So go to of I2 comma A has gone to I6. Go to of I2 comma A has gone to this state. And what is the name of the state? I6. So simply what is the name of the state? I2. That is the reason in the second row. What is the shift symbol? A. So in the 8th column, second row, that is second row, here, second row, 8th column means here. Where it has gone? I6, simply S6. If it goes to I5, S5, shift 5. If it goes to I3, S3. Simple. The same we did in SLRF1 also. Whatever we have done in SLRF1, same we do here. And even it is more easy when constructing the CLRF1 compared to SLRF1. So all those I'll give you. Okay. The action part of the table will be filled as follows. Take the first one. If, copy, if A derives alpha dot A beta comma B is in II, and if, okay, and if, look at this, suppose there is a production like this, A derives alpha dot A beta comma B in some state, let it be II. Okay. So for this production, how to fill in the table? In the ith row. Why ith row? Because the name of the state is II, ith row. If it is I0, 0th row, I1 first row. And suppose the terminals are A, B, C and $. Okay, these are the terminals, and this is action part. Okay, now guys, so for this production, how to enter in the table? For every shift symbol, we write the go to of II comma A. What is the meaning of go to? Just we move the dot. One position forward. Okay. After dot, if any non-terminals, we will add them. Otherwise, we will leave them. And finally, we will give some name. Okay. We will close. And we will give some name to this state. Let it be IJ. Are you following? So, that's the reason what I'm writing here. Suppose go to of II comma A equal to Ij. If it is going to Ij state, then simple. In ith row, 8th column, in action part, ith row, 8th column, where it is going? Ij. So simply we write Sj. That is what I am saying. If A derives alpha dot A beta comma B is in II, and if go to of II, okay, go to of II comma A if it is go to ij state, ij, then set in the action part, here, set in the action part of ith row, because it is in ii, and eighth column, because shift symbol is a, it is going to ij, because of the reason sj, means shift j. Copy this, guys, copy. If A drs alpha dot A beta comma B is in I, and if you go to of I comma equal to Ij, then set action of I comma A equal to Sj. Okay. Now, second point. No need to copy this table. Don't copy this table. So, shift symbol terminal in action part, shift symbol non-terminal in the go to part. Okay. One more. Dot after shift symbol action part, dot after non-terminal go to part, and what else left? If the dot is reached the end, if the dot is reached the end, for all these productions, how to fill? So whenever the dot reach the end, for those we will write the reduce operation, as in the case of CLR of 1, as in the case of SLR of 1. So now look at this. Suppose there is a production like this, A drs alpha dot, and in the case of CLR of 1, there will be a look ahead. Okay, this is the final item. For the final item also we enter in the action part. Remember, for the final item also we enter in the action part. Okay, for this production, how to enter in the table? Suppose this is the state in which the dot is this is the state, and there is a production in which the dot is the end, and the name of the state is II. Then set in the action part of ith row. Why ith row? Because the name of the state is II. If it is I1 first row, I2 second row, and you remember in SLR of 1, ith row, xth column, we wrote reduced by A drs alpha. Reduced by A drs alpha. Suppose A drs alpha number is 1, so instead of writing this much of lengthy, we wrote R1. If it is number 2, we wrote R2. You remember? That is what we have done in the case of SLR of 1. But here in CLR of 1, it is more easy. In the SLR of 1, what is X here? X is what here? X is follow of. You remember? X is, suppose a production like this, and dot is, what is X here? Follow of A. X is follow of A. So in ith row, xth column, we write reduced by A drs alpha, where X is follow of A. But in the case of CLR of 1, you need not to find any first and follow. It's damn easy, more easy in the case of CLR of 1. Look at this. Here also, as it is the final item, we write the reduce by we write reduce by A drs alpha, and the name of the state is II. So ith row. Which column? Easy. Here, what is the look ahead? Here? Whatever the look ahead, under that column. You remember? Whereas in the case of SLR of 1, you have to find the follow of A. So X is the follow of A. Here you need not to find any first and follow. Simply final item, reduce. It is ith row. Okay, and if production number is 1, R1, to number is 2, R2, and which column? Whatever the look ahead. If the look ahead is A, and so I comma A, we write the reduce by A. Suppose the look aheads are A and B, then in ith row eighth column, ith row bth column, in both places we write the reduce 1. Simple. If the look ahead is dollar, then instead of here, even in the dollar column, we I comma dollar, we write the reduce 1. Simple. Got it? Now the second rule. If A derives alpha dot comma A is in II, then set action part of this is in which state? II. So ith row, I1 first row, I2 second row, like that. And what is the look ahead? Look ahead is A. So I throw eighth column, we write the reduced by A dash alpha. Reduced by A dash alpha. Of course, we don't write this much of lengthy statements in the small boxes. We write if the number is 1, A dash alpha number, we give the number into every production. If its number is 1, R1. If number is 2, R2, like that. So copy. And guys, you can say the condition. What is the condition? Yesterday also, in the case of SLRF1, I told you the condition. What is that condition? Okay, it should not be augmented production. A dash alpha, here, A dash alpha dot should not be. Here, that is the condition. Here, A dash alpha, here, A dash alpha dot should not be an augmented production. There also I told you the same condition. You remember? Here, see the second condition, A dash alpha dot is in I, then set action of I comma x equal to reduced by A dash alpha, where x equal to follow of A. Here you need not to find follow of A. Here A dash alpha dot must not be an augmented production. You remember? Suppose it is an augmented production. What is the meaning of augmented production? S dash there is S dot is in I. Simple. What we do? If it is in I throw dollar column accept. Here also same. Same rule. Here A dash alpha dot must not be or should not be an okay, anything. Now third point. What is the third point? The third point is if it is augmented production. What is the augmented production? This is the augmented production. And if look ahead dollar, so augmented production, definitely dollar will be there. You don't think that other dots, sir, if S dash there is S dot comma A is there, you never get this one, okay? Never get, because I'll tell you, this is the initial one. Whenever we start, initially we start with S dash there is dot S comma dollar. We don't start with S dash there is dot S comma A, B, C, D. Okay. So when you write the go to, so dot will be shifted, but look ahead will be same na. So you never get this kind of any other shift symbol. So if S dash there is S dot comma dollar is in II, then set action of II. So I throw dollar column fixed. Just write accept. That's it, guys. Only 3 rules and easy rules. Okay. This is action part. So copy. Make it fast. So filling the table is easy. Then today we will complete this CLRF1. Then we will do LALRF1. I'll give you overall review of all these parsing techniques. Also LLF2, LLF3. I'll tell you. And then the afternoon session I will start SDT. Okay. Don't worry. Your subject will be completed aram se by. Okay. My last class will be on Friday. Sixth. Okay, then copied. Now, so this is about action part. This is action part. Okay, and we have go to part also. Go to part. The go to part is easy. Nothing is there. In go to part, nothing is there. Copy. The go to part of the table will be filled as follows. Simple guys, go to part. You can say this go to part, every one of you, whoever attended for the yesterday's class. So how to write the go to part? Suppose go to part means what? For non-terminal. Suppose there is a production and let the look ahead anything, any look ahead. Suppose let it be the A and suppose this is in II. So for this production, how to enter in the table as it is II. So ith row. And look at here, shift symbol is what? B. So ith row, bth column. We write the go to na? Go to of I comma B, I comma B, and we move the dot and we give some number. Example I write here. So what we do? We write the go to of I. The name of the state is I, and shift symbol is B. So what is the meaning of this go to? We move the dot, and after dot any non-terminals, we will add them, and finally we will close and we will give some name, the name of the state, let it be Ij. Then that is what I am saying. If this is Ij, if it is Ij, then set in the go to part means that part. And this is I. So ith row and non-terminal is B and it has gone to Ij, simply J. Same. Whatever we have done yesterday, here also the same. Only the difference is in the second one. And it is more easy. In the case of SLR of 1, there also we write the reduced by A derives alpha. But in I comma X, X is follow of A. Here no follow. Only look ahead. That's it. Okay. Now copy this one. Only one rule. If A derives alpha dot B beta comma A is in II and if go to of I comma B equal to Ij, then set in the go to part of ith row, bth column, simply J, no shift, no reduce. Okay, that's it guys. Copy this one. I hope every one of you copied. So after copying, give the numbering to every production. Give the numbering. We have 3 productions, we give the numbering to those 3 productions. Copied? Okay, Ayushi, the yesterday's question is not LR of 1, not SLR of 1, not LR of 0. Okay, that homework. And Archie Girdhar, what you are asking, A derives dot ACB, A comma D, then in this case, first of LAS, look at symbol. For next production is first of B. What is first of B? First of BA and first of no. Archie Girdhar, don't say like that. Archie Girdhar, you are asking this, what is this? Yeah, A derives dot ACB, comma A and D, suppose it is there in some state, okay. When you write the go to, so what is the meaning of go to? So dot will be moved, okay, dot will be moved, yes or no, dot will be moved, okay, dot will be moved, and after dot C, so we will add C's production. Suppose C is alpha 1 and alpha 2, it has 2 productions, suppose. Are you following? C has two productions, alpha 1 and alpha 2. Then here, the look ahead. What is the look ahead here? First of B, not first of BA, first of BD. Don't say that first of BA and first of BD. Here, first of BA, it first of B only. Then, not intersection, first of BA, yes, first of BA, and also take first of BD. Yes, you are right, but not intersection. It is union. Example, first of B, suppose B's productions are like this, Mr. First of B productions are BB, BB and epsilon. Mr. Are you following? First B's productions are BB and epsilon. What is first of B here? B and epsilon, B and epsilon, B and epsilon. When epsilon is there, delete it. So what will you get? A. So B comma A. And from this, B comma epsilon. So epsilon is there, na? Then delete it. B comma D. So all together, what is the answer? A, B, D. So here the look aheads will be A, B, D. Simple, boss. Here you need not to do, here what is this? I make it more simple. So what is B comma epsilon? B comma epsilon. Okay. Epsilon you delete it. Then union of A, D. So that means B comma A and B comma D, which is B, A, D. Or simply B and A by D. That's it. B, A, D. Okay, not intersection. Archie, it is not the intersection. It is the union. Okay, so we have three productions. Give the numbering. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Three productions we have. 1 S derives CC, 2 C derives AC, 3 C derives D. These are the three productions. Okay. Now, fill. While filling this table, you must consider each and every production, every state, every production. Look at this. I am taking the first I naught. So take the I naught, I1, I2, I3, all of them. And when you are taking I naught, you just take this one, okay, and this one. Every production you must take. Okay. Now, so I naught comma S, I naught comma S. This is S na. So I naught comma S. Where it has gone? It has gone to this state. I am filling the table. So whenever you are filling the table, you must take every product, every state. Yes, I am taking this state, and in this state, every person this. So this is I naught comma. This is the first symbol, shift symbol. Yes, I naught comma yes. It has gone to this state. I naught comma has gone to this state. What is the name of this state? 1. So I naught comma yes has gone to I1. So here this is I naught. So in 0 and shift symbol is yes, 0 comma yes. Where it has gone? I1, simply 1. For non-terminals, we don't write any shift or reduce, only number. So in 0 comma yes, we simply write 1. So better you just copy this table. I forgot to give you the time. So after giving the numbers, you just copy the table. Every one of you copy the table. And those who have attended for yesterday's class, so without my waiting, so don't wait for me, just you continue this one. You can easily consider the table. Yes, Madhusudan, it is consisting of CLRF and partition table. Okay, now so this is done, this is done. Now I naught comma c, I naught comma c, it has gone to I naught comma c, it has gone to this state. I naught comma c has gone to this state. What is the name of this state? 2. I naught comma c has gone to I naught comma c has gone to I2. Go to of I naught comma c has gone to I2. So in 0th row, cth column, as it gone to I2, we write only 2. So this is C, a non-terminal. It is I naught. I naught comma c is this one. It is 2. So 0 comma c, 0 comma c, only 2. Okay. Next. Next. I naught comma a, it is a terminal. I naught comma a, it is a terminal. I naught comma a has gone to this state. This state. What is the name of the state? I3. What is the name of the state? I3. Okay. So I naught comma a is I3 and it is a terminal. For terminals, what we do? We write the shift. Okay. Do you understand? We write the shift. This one. Look at this. Suppose I naught comma this is I comma a equal to ij. Then I throw eighth column shift j like that. Here I naught comma small a has gone to I3. So 0 comma a is S3. 0 comma a is S3. Next. I naught comma d. This is I naught comma d. I naught comma d has gone to this state. What is the name of the state? I4. So 0 comma d, S4. 0 comma d is S4. Okay. So this is done. So then done, this is done. Okay. Now come to I1. So I1, the first production, only one production is there, I1, and it is a dot reach the end. Whenever the dot reach the end, remember this point, guys. Whenever dot reach the end, we must write the reduce operation, but it should not be an augmented production. Have you noticed this? This is an augmented production. For augmented production, if the dot reaches the end, for those productions, what must we do? We must write the accept. So where this is in I1. So in $1 comma accept. $1 accept. See. So suppose this is in II. So I comma accept. So for this reason, it is in I1. So $1 comma we write accept. $1 comma we write accept. Okay, $1 comma we write accept. So this is done. Now come to I2 comma c, it is a non-terminal. I2 comma c. Where is I2 comma c? Here. Are you following? I2 comma c has gone to this state. What is the name of the state? I5, and it is a non-terminal. For non-terminals, what we do? Simply we write the number. So I2 comma c has gone to I5. So in 2 comma c, simply we write the 5 number. No shift, no reduce. For non-terminals, only number. Next. So this is done. Now come to next one. I2 comma a. This is the state. I2 comma a. This is the state. What is the name of the state? I6. And what is this? Terminal. So I2 comma a is I6. So in second row, 8th column, shift 6, S6, because it is a terminal. Okay. Next. I2 comma a is S6. Next. This is done. I2 comma d. Where it has gone? See this state. I2 comma d is I7. Therefore in 2 comma d, because it is a terminal and it has gone to I7, so 2 comma d is S7. 2 comma d is S7. This is done. Next. I2 is done. Come to I3. Hello guys, come to I3. Have you observed here? This is a final state, final item. That means the dot has reached the end. Whenever the dot reaches the end, what should we write? We must write the reduce operation. So as it is reached the end and this is in I4, the name of the state is I4. So in fourth row we must write the reduce operation. Why reduce? Because final item. And which column? Under look ahead. You need not to find any first and follow for this. So under A and also under D, reduce. And what is its number? We have given the number, na? So in 4 comma A, 4 comma D, reduce and reduce. What is the number of C dearest D? 3. So in 4 comma Ath column, Dth column, we write the reduce by what is its number? 3. 4 comma A, reduce. 4 comma D, reduce by 1 second. I left I3 na? Okay. So okay, I will fill the I3 later. You otherwise you fill the I3. I am filling this I4. This is I4 and final state reduce and number is 3. So R3. So 4 comma A and 4 comma D, 4 comma A, 4 comma D, R3. Okay. So this is done. Okay. Like this you continue. So I have filled I0, I1, I2. And I4. Only you have 5 more entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 10 states, I have done 4. So 40% I have done. You do the remaining 60%. Okay? Continue. Hmm. 21 entries. Yesterday also somebody has given 43 entries instead of 45. I have not counted ever. Already done? Okay, do. Good. So those who have done already, you do one work. So you know what are the conflicts here. Shift reduce and reduce reduce. Now what is the chance of shift reduce conflict and reduce reduce conflict? That means what are the shortcuts for these two? You just derive the shortcuts. So whoever aiming for this gate, so those already completed, mainly whoever completed your academics, so you have enough time compared to the college going students. You have enough time, so you need not to go to college. You can do more hard work compared to them, and you have so much of time. So every day whatever the subject here being taught, just that concept you revise again. Even though you understood in the class, again you go through the notes once, at least for half an hour. Then whatever the questions are there in the workbook based on that covered concept, so you try them and do all the previous questions, collect the questions from different sources, do each and every question, and you learn. And if you don't know any question, you just ask the solution to the concerned faculty. So you should not leave any single question from the available sources like workbook, like previous gate question and test series. If you do all these, and definitely you will get a good rank, and don't waste your time unnecessarily. So because you are aiming and you are wasting 1 year, means you are aiming for 1 year, so you are aiming it. So don't deviate and do all the questions in time. Oh, thank you, Mikhail Raja. So, I I read this. I hated compare design. I thought that you are hating now also. So I hated compare design when I had it in my course last semester. But now I am really enjoying it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, boss. Any advice for people who are doing job? Okay, you are better than them because already you are doing job, means psychologically you are very strong. So you enjoy your job. While you are doing the job, you enjoy with the colleagues, you enjoy the work, and once you come to the home or your room, so forget about this your job, and your job after once you reach the home or room, so your job is great. So every day you just keep doing the and keep watching the classes, and if you miss any of the classes, first you watch them and do the practice. And anyway, so most of you are as a software engineers and you don't have the good habit to sleep at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. I know that you will sleep at 2 or 3, many of you, 90, at least 80% of the people at sleep around 2, 3, very bad timing. I don't like this. See, myself, I sleep maximum 10:30. Generally, I sleep by 10 and I woke up in the morning 5 o'clock. So I go for some doing exercise. You also, if possible, sleep early and after may wake up in the morning. At least do some exercise, physical exercise or yoga. Then start. So psychologically, whoever doing the job, you are more stronger than the others. So you that happiness is there with you. So Haram say, feel free while you are preparing for gate examination, and do the job every day. You just finish the whatever the concepts are done here. So don't postpone any work for tomorrow because you don't have the much time when compared to others. Okay, so everything is depends on plan, boss. The shortcut for conflict may include intersection of lookouts, also good. When we have common element in shift element and look ahead symbols, then there is very good. Reduce look ahead and one two, very good. Kundan Kumar and Madhav Mishra and Kavita Yadav, good, good. Vaibhav, that's good, good. सर प्लीज रिपीट द फर्स्ट स्टेट फिलिंग. आई एम नॉट गेटिंग. ऋषभ, क्या हुआ? आप एब्सेंट है क्या कल? Oh, Juhi Chaudhary, you sleep by 10 p.m. Very good, excellent. At what time you wake up? 10 a.m. or what? Huh? So 10 p.m. means you can wake up at 5 o'clock easily. Or best, as you are a student, you have some target, so wake up at 10 o'clock. Sorry, 4 o'clock. Don't wake up at 10. Wake up at 4 o'clock. Priyan Kumar, it's very difficult to sleep early than 3 a.m. So you have some problem, boss. You have some problem, disorder. Whoever cannot sleep at night 11 o'clock, so disorder is there. So you, from childhood, I think you have habituated. Second year college students, you have enough time. So definitely you will get top 10 if you are aiming from now onwards. 9 hours job plus 4 hours class, Paras, enjoy. You are not a old man, okay? You are just 22 or 23 or definitely not more than 25. So young, energetic. Take it as a challenge. Don't feel that I am doing hard work. So whatever do, you enjoy. See, anybody can ask me any doubt through WhatsApp. You just keep sending. Sometimes in overlook I may avoid, not avoid, I may forget to give the reply. Again, you just ping me. So I'll call you. Ideal sleeping and waking up 10 and 4 best. Try to sleep around 10 o'clock and wake up at 4:30. Okay guys, and somebody, Rishabh, you are asking that you have not understood this I naught. Okay. I am giving you advice, but today I woke up at 6:30. So today I could not, because I didn't kept the alarm, and so even I late today. Now Rishabh, look at this, mister. It's easy. It's easy. Rishabh, this is a non-terminal, and I naught comma s has gone to I1. Okay, for every shift symbol we write the go to. So go to of I naught comma s, it has gone to I1. I naught comma s has gone to I1. So simply this is I naught. So in zeroth row, and this is S, a non-terminal, and where it has gone to this state. What is the name of the state? I1. So 0 comma S is 1. It is I1, so 1. For non-terminals only number. Where it has gone? I1, so 1. So 0 comma S is 1. 0 comma S is 1. Okay, this is done. Let's come to this one. I naught comma C has gone to C. I naught comma C, it has gone to this state. What is the name of the state? I2. So I naught comma C has gone to I2. This is I naught comma C has gone to I2. So 0 comma C, you just write that 2. Why? Because for non-terminals we write only number. That's it. And I naught comma A, this is I naught comma A. It has gone to, what is the name of the state? I3. And A is a terminal. So the name of the state is I naught. So in 0, and the symbol is terminal. So in 0 comma A, it has gone to which state? I3. So S3. For terminals we write shift and number. What is number? 3, S3. For non-terminals only number. Okay, and similarly I naught comma D, this one, it has gone to, what is this? I4, and is a terminal, and it is in I naught, so 0, and terminal is D, it has gone to I4, so shift to 4. For terminals shift, for non-terminals numerical value. Simple, boss. Okay. Okay ऋषभ, hero, समझ गया आपको? Okay, now coming to this one, it is a augmented production. So 1 comma dollar accept, that is the fixed one. And coming to this one, it is a final production, means the dot has reached the end. Whenever the dot reaches the end, we write the reduce. Where? In the state. What is the name of the state? 4. So in 4, and what are the look aheads? A and 4 comma A and 4 comma D. In 2 places we write the reduce, and we have given the number, it is 3. Simple. Okay, that's it. So I'll fill this, the remaining. So come to I3 comma C. I3 comma C. Where do we have I3 comma C? Where is I3 comma C? Yeah, this one. I3. This first one is I3. First symbol is look at symbol is this. The shift symbol is C. Okay, this one C. I3 comma C. This one. I3 comma C is this one. and it is a non-terminal. For non-terminals, we write the number only. This is I3 and this is C. And I3 comma C, where it has gone? This state. What is the name of the state? 8. So in 3 comma C, we write only numerical value. That's it. Okay. Now I3 comma A is I3 only. You can see I3 comma A, I3 comma A. See I3 comma A, I3 only. So in third row, 8th column, it is a terminal. It is going to I3. So S3. In 3 comma A is S3, and I3 comma D is I4. Say I3 comma D is I4. So 3 comma D is S4. That is already I have completed. Okay, now come to I4. Where is I4? This is I4. Already we have done. And come to I5. Hello, I5. Whenever dot reach the end, we must write the reduce operation. Where? In this state. What is the name of the state? 5. So in 5th row, okay, in 5th row, we must write the reduce. Why reduce? Because dot has reached the end. And reduce by this number. What is the production? S there is CC. The production number is, the production is S there is CC. Its number is 1. So dot reach the end, reduce. The number of S there is CC is 1. Why it is in 5th row? Because it is I5, 5th row. And which column? Dollar column. So 5 comma dollar R1. 5 comma dollar R1. Okay. Next. So I5 is done. I5 is done. Come to I6. I6 comma C. I6 comma C. This one. I6 comma C, and it is a non-terminal. It is a non-terminal. Are you following? So for non-terminals, we write the number only. Where it has gone? I6 comma C, it has gone to 9. Therefore 6 comma C is 9. That's it. And I6 comma A, I6 only. I6 comma A, I6. So 6 comma A is S6. I6 comma D, I7. You can see I6 comma D, I7. So 6 comma D, S7. Next come to I7. This is, where is I7? This is I7. So I7 dot reach the end. It is I7. So 7th row. And look at its dollar. So 7 comma dollar. Reduce. Why reduce? Reach the end dot. And number, it is 3. So 7 comma dollar is R3. 7 comma dollar R3. Okay. Now come to I8. This is I8. So again I repeat, this is I8 and the dot reach the end. Whenever the dot reach the end, reduce will come. And what is the name of the state? I8. So 8th row. And what are the look aheads? A and D. So 8 comma A, 8 comma D, reduce comes. Why reduce? Dot is the end. And what is the number? Its number is 2. So 8 comma A and 8 comma D. R2. C there is AC. It is 2. Okay. Next I9. This is where is I9? Yeah, this is I9. And dot is the end. And the name of the state is I9. And look ahead is dollar, 9 comma dollar. Reduce. Why reduce? Reach the end. And what is the number? This production number 2. So 9 comma dollar is R2. That's it, guys. This is the final table. And we can see some unfilled entries. Here. This. So whatever the unfilled entries, these are called as syntax errors. Okay. The unfilled entries are called as syntax errors. And moreover, wherever we have done the entry, here, all these places, it is every entry is a single. So we write in the above table, all the entries are single. Therefore, the grammar is LR of 1, LR of 1 or CLR of 1, both are same. So copy this, guys. Okay. Now without constructing the table, how to decide a grammar is SLR of 1, a grammar is CLR of 1 or not, we will see now. Okay. Any doubts regarding this? Done? All of you got the same? Somebody told me that is 23 entries. 23 entries. How many entries I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 only I got. Again gave the wrong. So I might. Twenty-one. I got only 20. Am I did any mistake, or have you done any mistake? So look at this. The entries for Atul. Okay, that's all, guys. We will go for the shortcut techniques. We'll go for shortcut techniques. Okay. Now, so if anybody is still copying, make it fast. Make it fast. And you need not to write this syntax errors. This syntax errors, no need to write. I told you just the unfilled entries are called as syntax errors. Okay, na? So all of you got the same. Now, how to decide a grammar is CLR of 1 or not? How to decide a grammar is CLR of 1 or not without constructing the table? Yes, we can decide. When do we say this is not CLR of 1? If you have the multiple entries. Are you following? This, see, we have considered this table, and everywhere, wherever we have done the entries, all of them single. So in the above table, all the entries are single. That is the reason we have decided that it is CLR of 1. Suppose anywhere multiple entries. Example, here S6 and also R6, R1. Okay, so shift is there, reduce is there. That is the reason it is not multiple entries in the same box. Whenever you have the multiple entries in the same box, it is not CLR of 1. So what is the possible multiple entries in a box? It may be a shift conflict, a shift and reduce. At the same in the same box, you may have shift and also reduce, or in the same box sometimes you may have reduce. So in the same box, if you have reduce and also reduce, then it is not CLR of 1. So the conflict, the possible entries in any box may be shift and reduce, shift and also reduce, or a box may contain reduce and reduce. So if any box contain either this or this, it is not CLR of 1. Now we can decide without constructing the table. We can decide whether there is a shift reduce conflict occurs or reduce conflict occurs. So how to decide? What are the shortcuts for that? Do you remember the shortcuts? conflicts in CLRF1. Do you remember the shortcuts for SLRF1? Do you remember for shortcuts for SLRF1? In SLRF1, what is the shortcut? Any state having one shift symbol terminal means dot after symbol terminal, and in the same state one final item in the same state one shift symbol terminal and final items follow is also having A. Suppose follow up is also A because shift symbol is A, then they have the intersection, means shift reduce conflict, not SLRF1. You remember, this is the technique for SLRF1. Now, what is the technique? What is the technique for CLRF1? Look at this. Shift reduce conflict. Okay. When do we write the shift operation? We write the shift operation if it is a terminal. A there is alpha dot A beta comma B. Hello, look at this. Suppose a state is like this in II. The state is II. In this state, we have one production A there is alpha dot A beta comma B. Now for this, how will you enter? In the ith row. Why ith row? Because the name of the state is II. Ith row. And suppose the columns are A, B, C, $. Okay na? Now guys, now for this, how will you enter? Definitely we write the go to of II comma A. Suppose if it goes to A there is alpha dot A beta comma B and we give some number. Suppose if it is Ij, then ith row, 8th column, we write simply J. Yes or no? Now, in the same state, there is one more production in which the dot has reached the end and look ahead will be there na? Look ahead. Suppose that look ahead is B. Example, look ahead is B. So, for this production, how to enter? Because it is a final item, you must write the reduce. Where? In ith row, because II. Which column? Under bth column. So I comma B reduce. Suppose its number is K. So I comma B RK. So do we have the shift reduce conflict in the same? Did we write the shift and reduce in the same box? No. Here shift and there reduce. No conflict. Now guys, have you observed here? Here this look ahead is matching with this symbol. The shift symbol terminals look ahead B and final items look ahead B, even though these two are matched. No. Here shift, there reduce. There is no shift conflict. There is no shift reduce conflict. Do you understand? Now look at this. Guys. We have one shift symbol terminal which is A. That is the reason I wrote shift J under A. And suppose we have one final item and final items look ahead. Suppose it is A. This is the final item, reduce. What is the look ahead? A. So where must I write? In the 8th column. So I comma A, reduce. Now, do you understand? We have the shift and reduce conflict. Therefore, in the case of CLRF1, any state having shift symbol terminal, any terminal, shift symbol terminal, in the same state one final item and final items look ahead is also same shift symbol, and final items look ahead and shift symbol both are matched, implies shift reduce conflict. Whereas in the case of SLRF1, what must be done? Follow should be matched. Here no need to find first and follow. Look ahead and shift symbol both are same, shift reduce. That's it. Okay. So copy this order. Implies not LRF1. LRF1 or CLRF1 both are same. Okay. Now reduce conflict. Do you remember the reduce conflict in the case of SLRF1? So two final items in the same state. and follow of A you just find, follow B you find, if both are having common elements, follow of A and follow of B have common elements, then only reduce conflict. But in the case of CLR of 1, you need not to find any first and follow. Okay, look at this. Suppose there is a production in which the dot has reached the end, and if its look ahead is A, then for this production how will you enter? Ith row. Suppose A, B, dollar. These are the columns. Okay, so for this production how will you enter? As it is the final item, we will write the reduce. Suppose its number is 1. Okay, so for this dot is the end, reduce where ith row under 8th column, because look at is A, we write the reduce. Suppose in the same state, if there is one more final item, and suppose its look ahead is B. So ith row, it is final item. So reduce ith row. Where what is look at B? So under B we write the reduce, and number is 2. Did we get the reduce and reduce in the same? No, reduce 1 here, reduce 2 there. So no conflict. Suppose guys, suppose the look ahead of this one is A. Are you following? This is the final item, and if look ahead is A. So ith row, 8th column, we write the reduce. So reduce and reduce under the same box. Therefore, reduce conflict, it is not CLR of 1. So what is the final conclusion? Any state having two final items and their look aheads are matched, if they have same look aheads, that's it. Implies reduce. Whereas in the case of SLR of 1, you have to check the follow of A, follow of B. If common is there, then only reduce, but not in the case of LR of 1. Just look aheads are matched. Yes. Okay, copy this guys. Oh, I did not count accept. Okay, then 21. Yes, Rekati Paul. Prarna Jaiswal, sorry because I have done this filling of the table. I have repeated 2-3 times because again I cannot repeat. Sorry, because I am going very slowly. I am teaching such a way that I can reach every one of you, even though who doesn't know anything about computer design, he will also can understand. Such a speed I am maintaining. So if for you, okay, I understand you have a technical problem, you have a net issue, but if I do the same again and again, then the others will feel bored. So you just watch the recorded video, you just call me. If you don't understand, I will explain. If you have a doubt also, you can. So I have given you 24 hours 365 days offer. So you just ping me anytime. Even midnight also you have the doubt, you just post that doubt in the our group or in the to my personal number in the group, so we can give you reply when we see that. Okay. Now check whether the following grammar is CLR of 1 or not. A simple question I am giving. Simple question. Very simple question. Okay. Now, it's very simple. One way you can answer this question is, yes, there is A, yes, there is A, yes, there is capital A, there is small a. So, A can be parsed in two different ways. For a single, but for the string A, you can construct two different parse trees. Therefore, the grammar is ambiguous. Whenever a grammar is ambiguous, it cannot be any of the parser. So, it is not CLR of 1, not CLR of 1. Okay, that is one thing you can write. You just write. Okay, na? Done. Now, so using these techniques, how to solve this? So initially, we must add s dash there is dot s comma dollar. Now dot after s, therefore add every portion of s. S has two productions. One is a and the other one is small a. One is capital A, other one is small a. Here we wrote from this place and s after nothing. If s after nothing, then copy the look ahead. Now done. Dot after a, just then you write A's productions. A has only one production, and A after nothing, then whatever the look at, just copy. Okay. Now we will close this because we cannot add any other dot of terminal, so close this one. Now if you write the go to on S, it is a single productions. You need not to bother about the single productions. To get the conflict, any state, either it must have one final item and one shift symbol terminal, or any state must have two final items in the same state. So here you will have one production, that too it is an augmented production, leave it. Here you will have only one production. So here the production is only one. Whenever only one production, you don't get any conflict. And look at this one. Whenever you are doing the question in the examination, you must observe which possibility, where the possibility is there. Those only you keep on expanding. Unnecessarily don't expand everything. Okay, you wasting the time. Now dot A. So these two will go to a single state because both are same shift symbols. And here A there is A dot comma dollar. So here yes there is A dot, here A there is A dot comma dollar. Now we have the two final items in the same state, and their look ahead. See, this is final and look aheads are matched. Whenever look aheads are matched, implies reduce. Why reduce? Because these two are the final productions. Implies not CLR of 1. Okay, copy. So it's not CLR, so it's not clear. Rohit Sharma. Arivom Meena, not CLR of 1, you mistakenly write, wrote not LR of 1. Boss, hello boss, oh hero, Arivom Meena, it is CLR of 1 or LR of 1, both are same boss. Huh? How? Have you not attended for the classification of these grammars? What, mister? Huh? Oh hero, look at this. Have you? I'll make it. This one. Look at this. Itna bada. Huh? CLR of 1 or LR of 1. Both are same. Next one. Second one is ambiguous. Praveen Solanki, second one is ambiguous. How it is ambiguous? Praveen Solanki, second one, how it is ambiguous? S there is A plus B, A, then A plus BA, then B plus B. Yeah, it is ambiguous. Yes, mister. Yes. Yeah. So I will change this question letter. Do one thing. I am changing this question. I don't want to give ambiguous grammar. Change this question. I am changing. BB. Earlier S derives A plus B, non BA, and A plus BA, then BA, na? And here S derives A plus BA and B. So earlier when it was BA production, S derives A plus BA, then BA string, and S derives A plus BA and B plus B, BAA. So it was ambiguous. Now still it is ambiguous. Still is it ambiguous? I hope no. Okay. So all of you change this question as BB. Change this question as BB. If still it is ambiguous, then leave the question. Means just keep it as it is. So earlier it was ambiguous, so not LRF1. So because of that ambiguous question, I have changed this as B. Now try this question. Okay. Okay, now also it's not CLRF, but not it is unambiguous, na? So after changing, is it ambiguous? After changing the question, is it ambiguous? Rekiti Pal, you just identify the strings. Rekiti Pal, you just identify the strings. If you get any string with two different parse trees, that depends. See, you know Sudoku. Do you know what is Sudoku? So some of you can solve within very less time. Some of you take more time. Some of you take even more time. And I can never solve the Sudoku. So that depends. Okay. So you do practice. Second is scalar of 1. Second is scalar of 1. Why second is, say many of you has given that scalar of 1, but the some of you still saying that is not scalar of 1. Okay. S dash there is dot s comma dollar. S there is dot AA comma dollar. BB BB BA. A after A it will be A. B there is dot BB comma B. Is it correct? Now, on a single, leave it on a single, you don't get on B single. So, single portion just leave it. A there is B dot A comma A, B there is B dot comma B. Here these two are same symbols, on B on B. So, B dot A comma A, B dot comma B. Now we have one final item and one shift symbol terminal. One final item and one shift symbol terminal. Final items look ahead is not matching with the shift symbol. It is not matching. It is not matching. Then no conflict. Then go for expansion on a single. Already it is done. No conflicts. No conflicts. No conflicts. Implies the grammar is CLR of 1. The grammar is LR of 1. So, whoever got it as a ambiguous, it is wrong. Whoever got it is not CLR of 1, they are also wrong. It is CLR of 1. The question they can ask you, consider the following grammar. How many states will be there in CLR of 1? The number of states or number of LR of 1 items. The number of LR of 1 items or number of states. The number of states in CLR of 1 parsing. Are you following? Do you understand? They give you the question, like they give you the grammar like this. The number of states in the CLR of 1 parsing. So 1 and this is also. Okay na? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 states. Do you understand? So they ask you the question like this. They give you grammar, they can ask you the number of states. It is very simple. Some questions, it may have 12 states or 20 states, 25. And last time by mistake, I gave you one question in test series. It is almost got 25 states. So at the time of giving, I didn't check that many states will come, but I have given that in the test series. And while giving the video solutions, even I felt it is frustration. Means when too many states, it is not good. Actually, that question should not be given, but you cannot say. You may get that question also, but very rare cases. So 20-25 states are too lengthy. Okay, so my final intention is they can ask you the number of states also. Okay, in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, next question. Which one? What is your dot here? See, S dash there is dot S, dot after S, A is, it has only one protection, S after dollar, dot after A, dot after A. So A's protection, A has 2, 1, 2, and A after A, so A. And now look at this. Why are you asking this question? Dot after B, add its protection, okay. It has only one protection. And B after what is this here? B. What is first of B? B. Why are you asking the same doubts? Even though we do 100 questions, you keep on asking like this or what? Do you understand? So dot after B, here dot after A, we added the A's productions. A after A, first of A is A. Dot after B, you add the B's production, B there is dot B, and B after what is the first of this one? B. So that is the reason I added B. Okay. Okay na? Any doubt? Now, more than 6 now. This is 1. Yeah, exactly. You are right. I am mistaken. It's good, mister. This is one state, and yes. That's good. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is ending. A dot A, then A is another state. On B one state, on small b another state, and on B, and this, yes, now this is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 states. Yes, good. So these kind of silly mistakes we should not do in the GATE examination. Yes, 8 states. Thank you. Who is this guy? Yeah, this is Siddharth Soni. After this CLRF topic, can you please give break so that we can have a breakfast? Ayush Maheshwari, I started the class at 9 o'clock. Have you not done breakfast at that time? It's not a good habit. Actually, after wake up, so when you do brush, so within half an hour you must have that. At least within 1 hour you must have the breakfast. That is good for health. Okay, I will give the break. Don't worry. Okay, so you please everyone correct it. It is 8 states, not 6. Next, this one. So Pratiksha Tyagi, do you understand? And Madhav Mishra, do you understand? Second question. Yeah, Sudoku is so simple. Patel Kushi for you, but not for me. Okay, for me CD is so simple. So that's the reason every one of us has, okay, means IQ in a better way. The thing is, it depends on practice. So I never practice, I never tried for Sudoku. That is the reason I feel that Sudoku is tough. If I do more practice, okay, then someday I will be perfect. I will be strong. So that's the reason. Elders used to say, practice makes man perfect. So more practice, you will become more stronger. Nothing else. Every one of us, each and every one of us are same only. So hard work matters here. It doesn't matter how much you IQ you have. Even though you have more IQ, if you don't do any practice, even you don't qualify. Okay, you feel that you are average student, but you do more hard work, definitely will get below 100 rank. So hard work matters. S dash derives dot s comma dollar s derives dot asa s derives dot aa and s after nothing, then I copy the look ahead, and dot after a you just leave it. Dot after yes, we have non-terminal. So add every portion of a. A has two productions, one is aa and the other one is b. Are you following? Here, hello, here because of this a we wrote these two productions. We added the a's production. Now a after what is this a? So first of a is a. So copy that. And dot of terminal. So close this. Now on a single, on capital A single, on capital B single, sorry, on a single, on capital A single, on small b single. So single production you never consider. Do you understand? So small a, s derives a dot s a comma dollar, and a derives a dot a comma a. This one a dot sa, a dot a, and look how it will be same. Now dot after s, add every portion of s. S has two productions, asa and a, that is aa. So these two productions we added from this place, and s after a, so look ahead will be a, and dot after a, so add every portion of a. One is aa and the other one is b. A after small a. Now anything else? That's it. So until you get the final item, we don't get any conflict. So here no final item. Then yes. Hello. Have you identified this one? These two capital A na? Here shift symbol capital A. Here also shift symbol capital A. You just write the go to. What is the go to? Just move the dot. Okay. Now here also move the dot. A dot a, comma a. Do you understand? Just move the dot. Yes, I have moved. Move the dot. Yes, I have moved. And dot after nothing, dot of terminal. So terminals we cannot add any other production. Now we have one final item. And final item and one shift symbol terminal. Final items look ahead and shift symbol both are matched. Implies shift reduce conflict. Implies not LR of 1, not LR of 1 or not CLR of 1. Okay. So take a break. Take 15 minutes of break. Then we'll continue. Until we complete this chapter. Okay. Take a break. First of A, not first of A, Mister. Who is this? Yogita Shani. Hello, Yogita. Look at this. Here, dot of S, that is the reason I added every portion of S. S after nothing, then look ahead will be copied. That is, you understand? Next, dot after A, that is the reason you add A's production. A has two production. Now just don't consider this one, just consider this. A after what is immediately? That is small a. So first of A is A only. Then how do you say that you write A and B? If you instead of A, if there is capital A, then first of A will be A and B, then you can add A and B. Okay. From wherever you are writing, yes, from here I am writing. I add A's production. A after what is here? Nothing. Then copy the look ahead. What is the look ahead? A. That is the reason I have added. So like this you must do. Okay, take a break, guys. Come after break. Exactly 50 minutes.